wife of Staff Sergeant Justin Casson. Welcome to the great place, Fort Hood, Texas, home to more than 42,000 soldiers, airmen, and their families. Our family, to include our 3 school-age children, have been a military family for over 11 years of an 18-year career. We have been fortunate to call Fort Hood our home for the last 5 years. The Fort Hood families became close and dear to our hearts during November of 2009. Nearing the end of a 3rd deployment, our family and the families of Fort Hood were shaken to the core. Just days away from my husband returning, our family was not just separated by the many miles on Fort Hood, but by the thousands of miles to Iraq. Days after that tragic event, our family was reunited. The hugs on Cooper Field were a little tighter, a little longer, and the gratitude was immeasurable.
The Casson family are old pros at this. It's the 3rd time JaNelle Casson has welcomed her husband home. But it doesn't make the reunion any less sweet.
It is so surreal. It's really unreal. There are no words to describe, seeing your loved one, the person that you love, and truly our hero for the first time,
It is an honor to accept the nomination for Military Spouse of the Year. I've got the t-shirt, but to be an Army spouse is more than just that. It is about a legacy of selfless service, loyalty, duty, respect, honor, integrity, and personal courage. The legacy of service and sacrifice was instilled by my grandmother, a World War II Army spouse. She still exemplifies those values and has passed them along to her 4 granddaughters, all of which are military spouses. She has showed us all how to love and support without reservation or hesitation, and with the utmost gratitude. I accept the charge to uphold those values she has taught me and the life lessons that being a military spouse has offered. Over the past 5 years, it has been my heart's desire to be a motivator of change in the children and families of the Fort Hood and the surrounding communities. By working with local and national organizations, I have assisted the Fort Hood community in shifting its focus to the new military family, the Wounded Warrior family.
I hope that the foundation and what Senator Dole is doing is going to help not only my family, but the thousands of other families that are affected by PTSD and TBI and other injuries sustained by the war. More so for our family, we're advocating for, again, the care for the children that are involved in the situation. They're kind of our secondary heroes in a way, that they are sometimes passed over. And we focus so much on ourselves or the service member or whatnot. And so our focus as a family and a fellow with the foundation is to highlight our children.
That's fantastic.
As the host of the first PTSD awareness run in the Killeen-Fort Hood area, I began the grassroots effort to raise awareness about how children of PTSD heroes are affected by this lifelong struggle. My mission as the 2014 Military Spouse of the Year will be to establish partnerships with organizations to assist Wounded Warrior families in providing accurate and timely resources. My work will continue with the thousands of organizations, the efforts, and the Good Samaritans that provide a variety of resources. As the needs of each Wounded Warrior family is uniquely different, it is important and imperative to have the right resources at the right time. Accessibility, accuracy, and the timeliness of care and service is vital to the quality of life for our Wounded Warrior families. I am JaNelle Casson, a 2014 Military Spouse of the Year nominee.